Hello and welcome to a new episode done by me, Xtrapsp, for my new channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you a few flipping techniques. I'm not going to show you the full shebang because you can earn potentially, I don't know, at the moment there's a certain item that I'm flipping which I'm getting about 3 mil profit from each time, but I'm putting it on, going to bed and then coming back, so it's an overnight flip, which I might show you as it starts to saturate because I know it will. In this video I'm going to be doing it with nature runes because they're easy and everybody wants them. Pretty much what you want to do is you want to get a product, and the product has to be very demanding. So you could go for potions, food, you can go for rune armor, which has got about a 500 GP margin, but I wouldn't really go for that because you're risking with that. This ring of recoil, I'm buying them for 10 GP each because you never know what idiot's going to put them in for that. Varrock skull, Vecna skull, even. I got a bit bored, so I decided to buy it. It's a bit pointless because I don't use magic that often. Anyway, basically what you want to do is you want to find a product, and we have nature runes. Now you got to understand that sometimes these products will crash. Like literally 5 minutes ago this was 115, so if your product isn't buying or selling, move on. I will show you a list in a minute of stuff that I recommend, and then the website that I look at sometimes to see what's good at the moment. But what we're going to do is, for demonstration, I'm going to buy 1k of nature runes at 1 GP less. That's going to take a while, so for a minute I'm just going to pause the video and walk you through the merching list or flipping list, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this is the flipping list, potential flipping list. It comes from Mr. J, who is actually a part of Smoking Mills, which is definitely a forum I recommend. Let's go down a bit. As you can see, a lot of these items are quite obvious, and these are tier 1 items. I'm not going to show you tier 2 because the policy of the forum is you have to sign up. But as you can see, nature runes is at the top, and this is the limit. This is how many you can buy and sell before you can have more. So Runescape will only let you have 25k of those nature runes. So once you've got 25k, you can't buy some, but you can sell them. And let's say you sell 100 of them, it means you can buy 100 more, but it will still put you up to that 25k limit. So although at the moment the way I'm showing you is only giving you a 1 GP profit margin, if you bought 100k and then you sold the 100k, you'd get 1 GP extra for what you bought and sold them. So it's pretty much doubling the margin. So if you can buy them for 3 gold pieces under, then you've pretty much got a fairly good flip. Some of these items are actually a lot better than others. I mean, the item that I'm flipping at the moment has gone really slow. However, it is a weekday and everyone is back at school, so I found that flipping was the best time during the holiday. Going on to some items that I actually think do work quite well would be iron ore. I've done that quite a bit and it really does work out. Dragon boots can be alright, but you have to find out the margin, like what's good, what's bad, where to buy it, where to sell it. I wouldn't go as far as to say steel bars at the moment. I did them and ended up losing a bit of money because they crashed at the moment I bought them. Not because of merches and stuff, pretty much because everyone's doing them. You want to find it. If you want successful merching and flipping, you need to find a product which you can guarantee no one else is doing. So, but it has to be in high demand. A lot of people do it with spirit shields, but that is really high risk. I know people that do it with declaws. I've done it with declaws and I made about 600 profit. Other than that, all I can say is if you really want to know how to flip properly, go to Smoking Mills. I'm going to show you the guide in a minute, but it's really something that you need to sit down and look at for a minute. So as you can see, I've bought 1000 nature runes. for a total price of 113k. Now, I don't want to show you my previous Granite Exchange stuff because otherwise my method might get saturated. So I'm going to put in 113 GP. Buy. Nope. Then I'm going to grab these. So I actually potentially have a 24k limit left, so I can buy 24,000 more of these. So if I put them into sell at 114, I'm going to leave them for a bit and come back. Usually it takes about, with nature runes, 10 minutes tops. If it's any more, then check what you're doing and put it back down to the price that you bought it at and try and sell them as soon as possible. That means that they are going through a rough stage and they need to be sold. But look, as you can see at the moment, the yellow bar is going up and I'm getting money for it. It's a good profit. I mean, I'm probably not going to earn a lot from this. Let's see. I'm not going to earn a lot actually. I only earn like 1k. But as you can see, the more I can get 25k for a 1 GP difference. So you could initially set these up, because you can do this not just with I forgot what they're called already. I've just sold them. Nature runes. You could do this with nature runes, and then you could put cosmics in there. I know that they sell quite well, and I'm gonna let you figure out something for that. I might throw out some items in general chats and stuff in my next episodes, but this is primarily to show you buying and selling can work. So for now, I'm just gonna try buying nature runes at 112. Oh, I haven't got that much, didn't put out that much. At the moment I'm a bit skint because my mate, some of you may know him as My Friday, lost a lot of stuff on his account. And I gave him quite a bit of stuff, and last night, just before he got hacked, I lent him my ID claws for picking and he lost them. So it isn't his fault, or it is, but I completely understand. He did pay me back. He paid me back 13 mil, which isn't enough, as even though they're crashing, that wasn't enough for when I bought them, because I went out and bought them specially for him. And then I went dicing and got royally fucked over by scammers. Now, I like dicing and I like doing it with people who are legit, and the only people that I have seen who are legit are people called Dragon Dicers, and I know there are more people out there who are actually legit, but I don't know, the Runescape community is far worse than it used to be back when I played. I'm only really doing it now as something to do in the meantime while I work on my portfolio and stuff. Anyway, if you want to get hold of me, you can add me, or you can find me in My Fridays friend chat if I'm on. Usually I have my private set to friends, and my friends list is kind of full. I am going to be going through and cleaning it out soon. Not really much else to say. This isn't buying, so I'm just going to pull that out. That's what she said. He said. Let's see. Let's do. Cosmics can be different. So what you want to do is try and buy them for their actual price. See where it goes. See, this is good because they're bang on. So now I want to do. This. They're actually buying and selling pretty quick, which is different. So while I'm doing that, I could go into this one and do. You know, it balances itself out, and if you really wanted to, you could push the limit and do it in all of them. However, once you've pulled them out, and if the market changes, as it does quite a bit now, then you're pretty much screwed because you spend too much time waiting on other stuff, which is not what I like to do. Doing this too much can make the prices change. I've done nature runes for about an hour and then gone back and they've dropped by about 100, well not 100 but 10 gold pieces, and I was really a bit pissed off. see, buying. They're still buying. They will do. I doubt these cosmics are going to sell now. No luck. While we wait, I'm going to show you the real way to flip. Okay, so these are the steps that you really need to look out for, because most of your items, if you want a successful flip, are going to be over 500 GP. So the first task is to be finding out what you should buy and what you should sell at, and the way you can do this is by finding the high price and the low price, and that can usually help you work out where you should sell and what you should sell at. So step 1, buy an item for around double its market price. You're going to lose out money. However, all it's going to do is buy it at the maximum price that they're selling for, and this would be called the high price. You want to write this down, because if you do it in Notepad with a calculator open, you can really help figure this out. But once you've got it going, it's simple. You just right click on the exchange person, do history, and read where you were at. But as you can see, he got his money back, well, some money back, and then sell the items for 1 gold piece. Now this is called your low price, and your low price is initially the lowest price. So what it will do is it will give you the money that that person is offering the lowest for. In this case, it's 2015. So your profit margin is the high price minus the low price. So now we've got 2116 minus 2015, which is obviously 101 gold pieces. So now put in an offer 1 gold piece above the low price and call this your new buy price. So now we've got the high price, the low price, and the buy price. Shouldn't get them confused because they're quite important. You should start getting some offers after about 2 to 8 minutes. If you don't, blah blah blah. It's all pretty much experience. And then you sell it for go up to the high price and sell it for 1 gold piece under. What you've potentially done is found the midpoint between both. So doing this enables you to not only upsell but get more out of your money. Step 7 is probably the most important step I can have. After some time the item will obviously stop buying and selling, or both. This is normal because natural changes in supply and demand. So while you're buying and selling them, someone could come along and buy all these nature runes just to outquid, and that means that the market is done for the next few hours. The Grand Exchange can take around 4 hours to update, and that's only for prices. That happens for prices. So if you're struggling with an item, then the best suggestion I can say is move on to the next item, see if that works. If that doesn't work, sell it back for the price that you bought it at, and try and just get your money back. Try everything to get your money back. If you really want some help, then you can either contact me in-game, which I'm most probably happy to do, or go on this forum, Smoking Mills. I never really trusted it at first. I saw some adverts on Google and I was like, oh, this is just going to be BS. But it was quite good. I'm going to go back to Runescape and see how. As you can see, my nature runes have been purchased, but my cosmic runes haven't. This could be a problem, obviously. Cosmic runes are just not selling. At this point, I would leave them for about half an hour. See, look, they're sold instantly. I would leave them for about half an hour. Anyway, as for now, I'm gonna obviously leave you guys alone, let you go and merch and stuff. That's my skull, love it. Anyway, I'm off. Goodbye to everyone. Hopefully I'll get some more videos out. I might try some player killing soon, even though I'm not very good at it. I'm also hoping to do some skill guides and quest guides. But for now, I've got to go. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.